Hi, this is Adam. This is another Eye on North Carolina blog. We're here in Bonsal, North Carolina at the New Hope Valley Railway. I'm here with Marketing Director Peter Jason, who's going to tell us more all about the railway. Peter, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure. How are you?
Good,
Adam,
thank you.
nice to see you again.
Nice, thank you.
And a train that ran from Duncan, South Carolina, all the way up to Durham.
Wow.
And it was active until the 1930s, and even past that. The big change was when Jordan Lake was built in the 60s, when they took a track up that went all the way up to Durham. And what happened was that we actually had a group of guys that were in Farmingdale, that were the East Carolina chapter of the Historical Train Society, went to Norfolk Southern at that time, who owned the railroad, and bought the track up to New Hill. We got a 50-foot right-of-way, up and down, plus all our property here, which of course goes all the way to the CXX line over there. And our first public ride was in 1987. It started with flat cars with benches, no tops, 2 cars, 1 diesel locomotive, to what you see today.
Wow.
As the North Carolina Railway Museum, we're trying to rechange our image, build it up to obviously our static displays, someday in a closed area with memorabilia and an actual, a real museum. More of a unique experience because our ride is an hour.
Right.
And it's 30 minutes in each direction through lovely wooded areas of Chatham County. We have 4 passenger cars and a caboose. We now have 5 locomotives.
Wow.
That's diesel. We have 2 steam locomotives. The number 17, which is our prime mover for steam, is under its 15-year mandatory tear down and inspection by the Federal Railroads Administrator.
I meant to ask, how many visitors a year do you usually get coming in?
Okay, we have typically about 20,000.
Wow.
The peak of our seasons is our Halloween and Christmas trains, which we get 6,000 each for those.
Wow.
Our season starts in April. We run at least 2 trains a month. One is usually a theme, what we call a brew and chew, like today
right.
is the ice cream social. And then we have a slow down Sunday. The other thing we have is weekday rides. Second Wednesday, last Friday, we get a lot of school groups, senior groups for that. Then we have our Operate a Loco program where you get to come and drive a real locomotive for an hour up and down the line.
That's great.
Yes, and when steam is running, that sells out like months. Yeah, it has, it's unfortunate because mechanically it's... actually was part of obviously a freight consist moving Swift's products. The interesting fact is that railroad cars, freight cars, are no longer allowed to have any icons on them.
Oh wow.
So this is historical in the fact that it actually does say Swift Premium, and that's why we're very happy to have it as part of our static display. Our old Moorhead locomotive is over to our left here, and that again is the static display. By the way, number 3, where we were, is a spare parts for one of our other locomotives, our operating locomotives. So actually the same infrastructure and everything else. That one will never run again. So that's why we didn't modify it. Too tight. The pin wouldn't pull, so the coupler would not release. Okay, now it's up. See how it popped up?
Yep.
Right, the next thing we do, it's going to cut a nice little pull tank. We just left the air in the train line. Okay. As soon as they, okay, now.
Just blew the horn for the crossing. That's the same signal on our line as any other railroad in the country. Right now, I'm about to go up a hill around this curve, so I have to pull out on the throttle a little bit.
ever see any animals on the track?
We do. We actually saw a deer on the last run.
Oh, wow.
Mother and baby. So we watch for that. We see turtles. We've seen buzzards, turkeys, and we saw an emu one time.
Oh, wow.
This escaped from a farm. A little everything. Just lined up.
Lights are working.
Lights on.
We just rode the train. We had a great time. I'm here with Peter again in front of 17. Tell us more about old 17 here.
17, as you can see, is kind of in pieces right now. It is a 1941 Vulcan, and it's under its 15-year mandatory tear down, as I believe I mentioned earlier, now that I think about it. So we're getting ready to actually do a boiler inspection by a certified engineering company that will ensure our safety for our crew and our customers at return. This hopefully will be back online in April. It is a major draw. Operate a loco days in the steam engine, which sell out in advance. The other piece back here is 110. That's our Lego project. If someone would like to donate $500,000, we'll have a second steam engine on the line. I really want to thank Adam for coming out.
Thank you.
And the one thing is, we are an all-volunteer organization. Everything here is based on donations and ticket sales. We always need help. You can do anything from learn how to be an engineer, to paint, to do lawn maintenance, to do rail maintenance. There's a myriad of things, but we just love to have you come out and join.
Well, I would like to thank everyone at the New Hope Valley Railway for inviting me out today. It was great. We had a great time.
Our
Thank
pleasure.
you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. This is another Eye on North Carolina blog, and we'll see y'all soon.